Hello guys, today is going to be my first time doing an actual one of those videos that I've been promising, that I had promised. I'll start off by saying this video is going to be something that I describe that helps myself in times of depression and anxiety and stuff like that. Me personally, I like to drive. That's something that does help me out, a lot, whenever I feel down. I like music. I like to drive around, listen to music, basically. Every day after work that I come home, I take the long way home, which adds another 10 minutes onto my 5-minute commute. So I add 200% time, and I put on music. And just listen to the music and cruise. It's amazing to do, and it really helps me wind down after a long day of work. Which also helps when I'm depressed. I'll just go out and take a ride, basically. Just know that there are people there for you. There will always be people there for you, even if you're completely alone, or at least you feel like you're completely alone. Because there's always someone. There's always someone there for you. There will be always somebody there for you. Whether it be a family member, a friend, a stranger, there's always somebody there. You just need to find them. And you need to accept their help. Whether it be, if you're a religious person, God. I mean, if you're a religious person, at least. I hope that was recording my audio, because I just had to unplug something. Just know that there are people there for you, and there will always be people there for you. Try to make the best of all the experiences you have. Think of every time you go out and do something fun, think of it as something that you may never do again. And always make the best of people around you. Like, you never know when it's going to be the last time you'll see someone. So make it count. Talk to them and have fun. Basically treat every moment with either a person or by yourself as it would be your last moment. Have fun, and obviously within reason. Don't go out and kill people. That would be bad. Don't go out and rape people either. I don't know if that's worse. That's a very, very touchy subject. But yeah, long story short, just know people are there for you. And try to find something that you can do yourself that makes you happy. Me, it's driving around. Me, it's video games. It's working, talking with friends. It helps me a lot. I mean, lately I've been feeling very down. And I've been feeling very antisocial. And like I don't want to talk to anyone and stuff like that, and that's okay. You can go without speaking with people as long as you're happy with yourself. And if you're not happy with yourself, and you don't feel like seeking help or seeking others, at least for me, it helps me to have some alone time. Nothing bad alone time. And if you feel like you are on the verge of doing something bad, call someone. Whether it be the suicide hotline, it be I don't remember the suicide hotline's number. I'm going to put it in the descriptions. That way people know what to call when they're on the edge, to talk them off it. If you can't find someone, don't just go to the person that you think will help you either. If you're feeling that you're going to kill yourself, call the suicide hotline. Your friend, as much as they love you and they care about you, they don't want the stress of having to save you. But that does not mean that they don't want to deal with you. Just know that. They do not. No, it's not that they don't want to deal with you. And if you did ask them for help, they should help you. And they'll be happy that they can help you. But they will be worried about the fact that they will fail. At least, I mean, I'm probably giving horrible advice. I am so sorry. You can go to them when you're sad, but also go to them when you're happy. Make sure they know that you care about them for more than just helping them cheer you up. Go to them when you're happy. Help them out when they're sad. Stuff like that. Be a good friend. I'm going on a tangent. I have major ADHD. Just know there are people out there for you. There will always be people out there for you. Anyways, if you guys have any questions about, like, how to cope with certain things, or how do I cope with certain things, how to deal with a certain situation, or at least how I would deal with a certain situation, please ask them in the comments below. It'll give me something to talk about in the next video, because this video kind of pulled out of my ass on the way home from work. I needed something to post, and I don't make profit. I'm not gonna monetize this channel no matter how popular it gets. This channel will be unmonetized because I don't want to profit off of other people's depression. I do not want to profit off of other people's sadness. And I've had times where I've been at the point where I felt like I needed to self-harm or do all the other stuff, and it's tough. It really is. And sometimes you do need somebody to talk you off that ledge. And as much as I said that your friend probably doesn't want to have that stress, feel free to contact them. Just make sure you're not doing it every single time. Call the suicide hotline like every once in a while if you feel like you need to be talked off the ledge. But just know your friends are there for you. Call your parents. Even if you don't seem like they're there for you, if you call them and tell them, like, I feel like I'm gonna kill myself, they will try to help you. They are your parents. They love you. They raised you. And you may be thinking, my parents were abusive, or my parents were this, my parents were that. Still call them. Tell them that you feel like you're going to kill yourself and that you feel hopeless. I feel like I'm going to need to end it off there before I start crying my eyes out. In front of my camera. That would be really depressing. Anyway, guys, peace out. I don't have an outro for this channel yet. Oh god. This is awkward. Alright, well, bye, guys.